wasn't, the deal was I came in as a guest at the end of season 2 for 4 episodes, and they said there was potential to become a series regular. So I knew what that really meant is, unless I really mess it up, I'm going to be on the show as a regular. So my main thing was just not to really mess it up, to do a good job. And, but I think the intention was to kill me at the end of season 3.
Season 3?
Yes.
And yet you live on.
And yet I live on, yes. So I must be doing something right. Part of it is I love my job, and I talked to the show's creator, and we talked about what would be the best thing to do, and she said, I think there's some more stories to tell with this character, and I said, I agree, and I would love to have the opportunity to tell them, to live long enough to tell them. So yeah, I think there is something left of the journey to tell with Klaus, yeah.
Did you work with Mike Trevino before he took over, like Klaus?
No, not really. We did in the scenes. Our characters had nothing to do with each other in the beginning, and then we collided from from episode 5, season 3 onwards, and we had a fair amount of scenes together. So not specifically, and I would never assume to tell another actor how to do his job, but we worked together long enough, and we've hung out enough that he knows what he's doing. I trust him with the role.
Well, now that he can't play a role, are you worried they will kill you off?
There's nothing I can do about it. I think they, I thought when they introduced me in Alaric's body that they covered themselves because they could always get another body for Klaus if I didn't work out, So no, I think people are too attached to Tyler to let him just be Klaus forever.
Okay, so what do you think this means for Caroline and Klaus and Caroline and Tyler? This whole body change thing?
I think it will end in tears, probably Caroline's. I think Klaus will do his best to get, to take advantage of the situation and to get something from it. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. I wouldn't be surprised if the first Caroline kiss is in Tyler's body. But I think eventually, I think he'll be found out, and I think because that has the most dramatic effect, right? If she was to find out he's in the body, or maybe find out afterwards when Tyler is restored to his own body, wherever he is in the subconscious of his own mind is dragged up, and Klaus is restored to his own body. I think there'll be a showdown. I think it's not going to do Klaus any favors in wooing Caroline. The fact that he's manipulating like this.
And where would you like to see Caroline and Klaus in season 4?
Rome.
Rome?
Yeah, I'd like to see them in Rome, to film in Rome for a while. No, I'd like to explore the relationship further, for sure.
And sorry.
No. I love working with Candice. I think there's a chemistry there. I think it's interesting to show more humanity of Klaus, and I think that our storyline allows that. So yeah, I'd love to explore that.
In general, is there something you'd like to see for Klaus next season?
I'd like to see more of the storyline with my family. We touched on that a lot in season 3, but I'd certainly like to see how those relationships develop. I'd love to see a werewolf transformation. We haven't seen one of those for Klaus. He is hybrid. He's half werewolf, but we haven't seen him transform yet, so I think that will be interesting. And I know it's incredibly physically taxing, but I think it would be interesting to see what kind of wolf he becomes, what he looks like as a wolf. Is it a wolf or half man, half wolf? Where is he? So yeah, but I'm open to whatever they want to throw. Just don't make him good. That's my one thing. Please don't make him good.
You don't want to. And what about Elena? What kind of a vampire do you think she'll be?
I have no idea. But she's incredibly assertive as a young woman, so I think she could make a ruthless vampire should she choose to.
Would you like to see her choose that?
I think it would be interesting, yeah.